Last up. And they're off. Good start for Cupid's Dream, Joya Del Sur, Lady Hamilton. So Joya Del Sur and Lady Hamilton get away early from Coal Mine into third, and Cupid's Dream settles in on the inside in fourth. Here is Pounding Music, fifth, 3 wide first turn run. Diva Ready, some 8 lengths off the early speed. Congress Hall follows Diva Ready. Back to Nicolar, racing back of the pack, and Isabella's Glory and Gold Time Vixen is the last runner. Some 17 lengths from front to back. Joya Del Sur is the pacemaker now, eager to go. Joya Del Sur of a length from on the outside, Lady Hamilton. It's a gap of 2. Inside Cupid's Dream, Coal Mine, Red Cap in between horses. Pounding Music in the second flight of the outside, 3 path. Another 5 lengths back, and it's Diva Ready. Still well relaxed at this point with a half mile left to go. Congress Hall follows that. Then back to Nicolar, Gold Time Vixen, Isabella's Glory. Heading into the turn, Joya Del Sur still out there. Joya Del Sur tries to kick as Lady Hamilton in pursuit under some pressure. Then to the outside, Pounding Music, Cupid's Dream, Rail Run, Coal Mine. And outside, here comes Nicolar with a 3 wide bid. Nicolar moving fourth and stoutly on the outside. Congress Hall sneaks through down to the inside, just a tad of traffic there. Into the stretch, and it's Joya Del Sur. Joya Del Sur from Lady Hamilton. Nicolar center of the track. Here's Diva Ready. Diva Ready now near the inside. Diva Ready quickens up on the inside, but time is running out. Diva Ready, Rail Run outside. Nicolar surging. Nicolar just in front from Joya Del Sur. And third is Lady Hamilton. It's going to be Nicolar. Nicolar, Joya Del Sur, Lady Hamilton, Diva Ready. Larry exact $123 dollar trifecta, $321.40. Dollar Superfecta, $737.80. Second race, 5 Just the Thing, 1 over. Scratch 6 Sun Streaming. 8. Larry exact $123 dollar trifecta, $321.40. Dollar Superfecta, $737.80. Second race, 5 Just the Thing, 1 over. Scratch 6 Sun Streaming. 8 Flitter, 2 over. 21 minutes to race 2. Exacta trifecta superfecta. Double, pick 3 and pick 4. Second at 6 furlongs. Ready, race 2. And they're off. Just the Thing in Majesty's Freedom bursting out there, and also on the outside, here's a Bally High moving up, and Faith and Liberty. Faith and Liberty, and the outside Bally High, short of De Niro right there in third. Majesty's Freedom broke sharp, but drops back a bit, now passed by Mo Traffic. Mo Traffic pushing fourth on the outside. Tina in between horses next in fifth. At First Sight is racing sixth on the inside. Flitter now passes a couple of runners as they race around the far turn, and back to Just the Thing, who's out 3 wide in the turn, and Majesty's Freedom has dropped to the back of the pack after a good start and good story. Second to last, and Jobs Not Finished is the trailer. Here's Bally High. Bally High 2.5 furlongs out. A 3-length advantage from Mo Traffic. Faith and Liberty is in third. And next and fourth is Flitter. They turn for home. Bally High to beat. Bally High by 3. Bally High, Mo Traffic coming under a drive from second. Faith and Liberty. Then Tina toward the center of the track. There follow that First Sight. Furlong left. left to go. Bally High in front. Bally High's a big price. Bally High with a 3-length advantage. Chased on by Mo Traffic. Bally High just there trying to hold on between horses at first sight. Surging at first sight in the photo with Tina in the photo with that first sight. Bally High at a big price was right there, but stopped late than Mo Traffic. Photo. We'll need a beer. Scratched. $5.5 to official. $2 exacta $54.80. $1 trifecta $765.20. $1 superfecta $6,531.70. Double $73.60. Charles A. Frock. 3-year-old Bay Filly by Connect had a cousin New York Fay by Bluegrass Cat. Bred in Kentucky by Respect the Valleys LLC. Tina. We'll need a beer. Scratched. $5.5 second wire finish on the Exceller course rail, 70 feet. $5.5 second wire finish on the turf. And they're off. Shared Authority bursts away. Jinjin's Approval and the Amazing Mizzen moves up to third position. Pink Peonies is in fourth position on the chase while saving ground. And back to Splash of Jack, Land of Hope and Dreams, third to last at this point. No More Kisses and more trailing the field. Into the turn, Shared Authority, reeling right along with a 2-length advantage from Jinjin's Approval on the hard chase from second. The Amazing Mizzen in a good spot from third as the midway on the turn. Pink Peonies is fourth, has 7 to make up now as they swing in, and Splash of Jack is on the outside, and No More Kisses. Into the stretch now, quarter of a mile left to go. Here's Jinjin's Approval coming after Shared Authority to put ahead in front, and the Amazing Mizzen levels off to the center of the track. 3 across the course with a furlong left to go. The Amazing Mizzen on the outside. Jinjin's Approval driven to stay, and Shared Authority trying to hang in tough there. Land of Hope and Dreams is moving to fourth, a 16th left to run. The Amazing Mizzen from Jinjin's Approval. The Amazing Mizzen, Jinjin's Approval. The Amazing Mizzen, Jinjin's Approval, Land of Hope and Dreams is the photo for third. The Amazing Mizzen, unofficial. Race 3 by Twin Oaks Bloodstock LLC, Susan Cooney, trainer. Bred in Kentucky by Dr. Oscar Benavides. The Amazing Mizzen is a 3-year-old gray filly by Mizzen Mast out of Zulia by Henny Hughes. $377.05. Lead scratch 2, Cooter's Revenge, and the Amazing Mizzen went off favor. Check those tickets. Fourth race, 4 Skip Through the Fire, 3 over. Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, Double, Pick 3, Pick 4. Start of a 20-cent Rainbow, Pick 6. 20 minutes to post time, carryover in the Pick 6, a little more than $1,000. Pick 6 starts here, race 4 at 5.5 furlongs. Ready, race 4. And they're off. Paperback edition, Skip Through the Fire hard, sent out for the lead as well. APM Notion the outside. A Confluence Lassie's in between horses. Never More Valor chasing along in the 5th spot. Then Peach's Sweet Notion, Any Fool's Gold is in between horses. Stormy Irish last, parked out 4 deep past the 4 furlong mark, and Surely Not has to pass them all. Trails the field some 8 off the pace. Round that far turn, Paperback edition just in front. Confluence Lassie right there. Sharp and Dueling for the lead too. Skip Through the Fire's third of the inside, and Peach's Sweet Notion in between horses. APM Notion, Stormy Irish last out wide still. Any Fool's Gold and Never More Valor second to last, and Surely Not still in the back, trying to find a bit of racing room for some stretch kick. Into the stretch at the 3/16 pole, and here's Confluence Lassie, finally wresting that lead from Paperback Edition. Who's next? Extreme Outside Stormy Irish last, and Skip Through the Fire is now trying to split horses late. Skip Through the Fire in between horses. Confluence Lassie leads as they're close to home. Stormy Irish last on the outside. Skip Through the Fire on the inside. Confluence Lassie. Skip Through the Fire. Stormy Irish last. Any Fool's Gold. Minute 7.19. Dollars, $258.70. Dollar trifecta. Dollar superfecta, $1,514.20. Double pays $116. Tori Alba for Rolling Meadows Farm. Tim Keefe trainer. 3-year-old Bay Filly by Long River out of Battle Creek Lady by Cowtown Cat, bred in Maryland by Rolling Meadows Farm. Minute 7.19. Tori Alba for Rolling Meadows Farm. Tim Keefe trainer. 3-year-old Bay Filly by Long River out of Battle Creek Lady by Cowtown Cat, bred in Maryland by Rolling Meadows Farm. Minute 7.19. Dollars, $258.70. Dollar trifecta. Dollar superfecta, $1,514.20. Double pays $116. Pick 3, $200, 90 cents. Again, that third race we did have a scratch 2 Cooter's Revenge as for the Amazing Mizzen was the winning favorite. Check those tickets. The pick 3. 5th race. Exacta trifecta superfecta. Double pick 3. Pick 5. 12% takeout. Late pick 5. Out to the bowl game turf course. Rail 17 feet. Second finish. In the gate. And they're off. Thunderlad responding fast, so too Odinson, and he's orientate. And the inside is Smitten Enough, going to mix up the pace as well. So Smitten Enough down to the inside, and between horses Odinson, and he's orientate. Those 3 across the track at a good pace. Tidewater gets a great spot early in the race. Another 2 back. Thunderlad saving ground. Happy Jaunt over 2 deep around the far turn run. Star Shopping, Little Lance is the trailer. It's Smitten Enough now in front. Smitten Enough gets clear of the other speed by 2 from Odinson, and he's orientate. Tidewater runs in 4th while saving ground as they enter the stretch. Back to Thunder Lad and Happy John on the outside. Quarter of a mile left to go, and it is Smitten Enough trying to hold that lead, shifting in just a tad. Tidewater comes through on the inside. There's room for Tidewater with a furlong left to go. Here's Tidewater rolling home in the final furlong. Happy John's coming with a nice run, trying to run to second spot, and the far outside is Star Shopping. A 16th left to go. Tidewater clear from Happy John. Tidewater, Happy John, Star Shopping. Here's one for the Little Man. Little Man Farm. Tidewater. Official. Dallas Superfecta, $190. Double $36. Pick 3, $35.55. Pick 4, $345.45. Pick 5, $3,363.10. Sixth race, mile and an eighth on the turf. J.D. Acosta on the 5, Tortola, 3 over. Gene Briseno jockey on the 10, Heart of Fire. Mile and an eighth on the turf. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double. Pick 3, pick 4. Jackpot super high 5. Carry over a little more than $1,400. Jackpot high 5. 22 minutes to race 6. Scores to settle. And they're off. Could bring on the inside for Bellamy and Rock Bullet. Also, Super Chunk is right there, too. Iamsville up with early pace of the white blinkers. So, Bellamy, a favorite, just in front by a neck. And Iamsville there on the outside. And between horses, Totoro is moved to third. If I were you on the outside, only about 4 from that pace into the first turn run. They're followed by Super Chunk, who's next as they round that turn. On the inside is Stowe on the wall. So, leading the way, Bellamy up front. Bellamy controlling out there by some 3 lengths from Iamsville in second. If I were you is third. Gap of 2 more lengths, and Super Chunk is next in fourth. Totolo in between horses. Next in fifth. Longworth on the outside is with that group as well. Then it's a gap of 2 more lengths back. And Stowe on the wall is next in line as they head on for the far turn run. And Shipmaster racing on the outside. Back of the pack, we have Heart of Fire. Scores to settle. Rock Bullet. And trailing the field is Mortal Sin. They're strung out by about 25 lengths from first to last as Bellamy rolls right along with a clear advantage into the turn from Iamsville. Bellamy, comfortable lead, 4 in front. Iamsville, the closest one in second. Longworth on the outside, if I were you, gets a tap to stay pace. Another 2, it's Shipmaster is next. Super Chunk is saving ground. Now Stowe on the wall trying to rally. Here comes Stowe on the wall. Moving fifth now, a dozen from the front still. Bellamy with a 7 or 8 length advantage. Stowe on the wall, surging up on the outside, has moved to second as they turn in. Back in third is Iamsville is weakened up, but the others have some running to do now with a furlong left to go. Bellamy, Jimmy Rodriguez just took a confident peek back. A 5-length lead. Stowe on the wall is giving all, gaining some ground very late in the game. It's Bellamy. Bellamy by 3. Bellamy. Bellamy even money to do it. In good fashion there from Stowe on the wall, went all the way. Mortal Sin was next in Longworth. So the winner circle for Ken Ramsey, Nolan Ramsey trainer, Jamie Rodriguez jockey, 4-year-old Great Colt by Flincher out of Almina by Macho Uno, bred in Kentucky by Ghislaine Head. Minute 48.20 the time. Mile and an eighth on the turf with the rail at 70 feet. Today's 6th race, Ms. Pam's Legacy Race. And they're off. Remembering Wilbur. Out first, Uncaptured Storm hustled out of there too. Here's Walk Away Joe settling in from the inside draw, and Galatians is next in Southern District 3 wide. First turn run. As they move around that turn, Walk Away Joe now takes back about 3 off that lead. Back of the pack, we have a tail of, or rather, Ikate's Verve, and on the inside is Tate. So around that first turn, Remembering Wilbur's on the lead. Has it a half length from Galatians in second. Then on the inside is Uncaptured Storm. Well settled in third position. Outside Southern District in the clear from fourth, and Walk Away Joe in between horses. Ikate's Verve back of the pack with Tate trailing the field. A race now past the 6 furlong mark. Not much pace on at all. And Remembering Wilbur controlling it up front with Galatians 3/4 of a length behind in second. In between horses, Walk Away Joe. Southern District on the outside is in fourth. Uncaptured Storms drop back to fifth position. And next is Ikate's Verve, and trailing the field is Tate still. Heading into the fire turn, Remembering Wilbur's let out a notch from Galatians. Lead is a length, and Walk Away Joe is third. Outside is Southern District in striking range there in fourth. Back to Ikate's Verve and Uncaptured Storm, and trailing the field is Tate. With 3 furlongs left to go, Remembering Wilbur. Remembering Wilbur still strong. Leads it from Galatians in second. Southern District and Walk Away Joe. Ikate's Verve about 3 deep with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Uncaptured Storm is driven along as they turn in, and Tate is trailing the field. Remembering Wilbur is the leader. In there throughout, Remembering Wilbur, set down for the drive, leads it by some 2 lengths. Remembering Wilbur in second now, just holding his Galatians. Down to the inside, Walk Away Joe. Uncaptured Storm, trying to come again down to the inside. The far outside is Southern District. Remembering Wilbur, Galatians, one more try on the outside. 10-1, Remembering Wilbur. Remembering Wilbur all the way. With Galatians second, Walk Away Joe, Southern District. $240 trifecta, $368.60. Dollar superfecta, $1,062.80. 27 double, $63.80. Pick by Nesville Hernan Bellon. 5-year-old Dark Brown Gelding by Golden Lad. Out of She's a Chance by American Chance, Brennan, Maryland by Black Fox Farm. Minute 52 by Nesville Hernan Bellon. 5-year-old Dark Brown Gelding by Golden Lad. Out of She's a Chance by American Chance, Brennan, Maryland by Black Fox Farm. Minute 52, $240 trifecta, $368.60. Dollar superfecta, $1,062.80. 27 double, $63.80. Pick 3, $47.05. Pick 4, $263.30. 8th race, Hendricks Hope Race. Number 4, Wicked Prankster, jockey Johan Rosado. Scratch 6 tops the chart. 7, Street Copper. 11, Frightland. 6, 7, 11, scratch race 8. 9th race, number 4, Bally Shade. Jockey Austin Reynolds. Number 5, Chica Chuck is 1 over. 22 minutes to race 8 on the turf. Exacta trifecta, superfecta double. Johan Rosado, Amusing Mischief. And they're off. March gets the first call out of the starting gate. Wicked Prankster with that usual early speed. Sports Editor is also right there. And Amusing Mischief on the outside will ride across the course as they sort. Another 6 lengths back. Eldest Son will settle in about mid-flight as they push on to the first turn run. Riccio racing third last at Hard Spun. Reason, and trailing is the Addison Poor. Round the turn, the pace heating up with March to the outside. Wicked Prankster 2 back. Amusing Mischief is in third. Sports Editor backed off a little little bit in fourth position on the chase. It's 3 more lengths. Eldest Son has 7 to close now. Riccio out in the clear outside of that runner. Back to Hard Spun. Reason still last is the Addison Poor. Some 14 lengths from the pace. It's a heated pace up front with about 4.5 furlongs left to go. Marched is the leader. Wicked Prankster pressing every step of the way. Amusing Mischief is chasing third as Sports Editor is in fourth. Riccio is fifth and getting a bit closer. Eldest Son down to the inside. Hard Spun Reason. Now the Addison Poor is at the back of the pack still, but only 6 on the front and trying to unwind with 3 furlongs left to go. The Addison Poor ridden with confidence. Last though is still 7 to make up, but the pace has been hot. Wicked Prankster Sports Editor. Riccio is next. The Addison Poor going to switch to the far outside. Hard Spun Reason continues to battle, and Eldest Son in between horses down to the last 3/16 of a mile. Sports Editors come away with the lead. Here comes the Addison Poor. The Addison Poor and also Eldest Son closing in, and Hard Spun Reason kicks. Hard Spun Reason kicks from the Addison Poor. Hard Spun Reason, the Addison Poor. Hard Spun Reason to take it from the Addison Poor. Sports Editor, then Eldest Son fourth. Johan Rosado up. Amusing Mischief. And they're off. March gets the first call out of the starting gate. Wicked Prankster with that usual early speed. Sports Editor is also right there, and Amusing Mischief on the outside will ride across the course as they sort. Another 6 lengths back. Eldest Son will settle in about mid-flight as they push on to the first turn run. Riccio racing third last at Hard Spun Reason, and trailing is the Addison Poor. Round the turn, the pace heating up with Marched in the outside. Wicked Prankster 2 back. Amusing Mischief is in third. Sports Editor backed off a little bit in fourth position on the chase. It's 3 more lengths. Eldest Son has 7 to close now. Riccio out in the clear outside of that runner. Back to Hard Spun Reason still last is the Addison Poor. Some 14 lengths from the pace. It's a heated pace up front with about 4.5 furlongs left to go. Marched is the leader. Wicked Prankster pressing every step of the way. Amusing Mischief is chasing third as Sports Editor is in fourth. Riccio is fifth and getting a bit closer. Eldest Son down to the inside. Hard Spun Reason. Now the Addison Poor is at the back of the pack still, but only 6 on the front and trying to unwind with 3 furlongs left to go. The Addison Poor ridden with confidence. Last though is still 7 to make up, but the pace has been hot. Wicked Prankster Sports Editor. Riccio is next. The Addison Poor going to switch to the far outside. Hard Spun Reason continues to battle, and Eldest Son in between horses down to the last 3/16 of a mile. Sports Editors come away with the lead. Here comes the Addison Poor. The Addison Poor and also Eldest Son closing in, and Hard Spun Reason kicks. Hard Spun Reason kicks from the Addison Poor. Hard Spun Reason, the Addison Poor. Hard Spun Reason to take it from the Addison Poor. Sports Editor, then Eldest Son fourth. Johan Rosado up. Amusing Mischief. And they're off. March gets the first call out of the starting gate. Wicked Prankster with that usual early speed. Sports Editor is also right there, and Amusing Mischief on the outside will ride across the course as they sort. Another 6 lengths back. Eldest Son will settle in about mid-flight as they push on to the first turn run. Riccio racing third last at Hard Spun Reason, and trailing is the Addison Poor. Round the turn, the pace heating up with Marched in the outside. Wicked Prankster 2 back. Amusing Mischief is in third. Sports Editor backed off a little bit in fourth position on the chase. It's 3 more lengths. Eldest Son has 7 to close now. Riccio out in the clear outside of that runner. Back to Hard Spun Reason still last is the Addison Poor. Some 14 lengths from the pace. It's a heated pace up front with about 4.5 furlongs left to go. Marched is the leader. Wicked Prankster pressing every step of the way. Amusing Mischief is chasing third as Sports Editor is in fourth. Riccio is fifth and getting a bit closer. Eldest Son down to the inside. Hard Spun Reason. Now the Addison Poor is at the back of the pack still, but only 6 on the front and trying to unwind with 3 furlongs left to go. The Addison Poor ridden with confidence. Last though is still 7 to make up, but the pace has been hot. Wicked Prankster Sports Editor. Riccio is next. The Addison Poor going to switch to the far outside. Hard Spun Reason continues to battle, and Eldest Son in between horses down to the last 3/16 of a mile. Sports Editors come away with the lead. Here comes the Addison Poor. The Addison Poor and also Eldest Sun closing in, and Hard Spun Reason kicks. Hard Spun Reason kicks from the Addison Pour. Hard Spun Reason, the Addison Pour. Hard Spun Reason to take it from the Addison Pour. Sports editor, then Eldest Son fourth. $2 exacta, $36.20, $59.40 trifecta, $173.30 superfecta, double pays $113.80. Pick $306.10. Ninth race number 4, Bally Shade. Austin Reynolds rides for Bally Shade. 5, Chica Chuck is 1 over. 19 minutes to race 9, exacta, trifecta, superfecta. And they're off. Casino Tricks and Gabriel 7. Valley Shade away chasing in third position. Abuelo Paps back fourth now. 4 off the early speed. Hazed and Confused. A gray on the inside, and Chica Chuck is trailing the field. Casino Tricks to catch with Gabriel 7 right there. Half length behind in second. Valley Shade sent up their third position. Abuelo Paps another 2 to Hazed and Confused. And trailing the field is Chica Chuck still. Casino Tricks with Gabriel 7 keeping that one company on the outside and putting the pressure on with 3 furlongs to go. Abuelo Peps fully scrubbed on from third position. Valley Shade out of the inside. Hazed and Confused, and Chica Chuck trails. Top of the stretch, and it's Casino Tricks from Gabriel 7 still. Casino Tricks holding a narrow lead. On the outside is Abuelo Peps. In between, Gabriel 7 battles but loses a little bit of ground for the final furlong. We're down to Abuelo Peps and Casino Tricks, and Abuelo Peps has the momentum. Abuelo Peps in front and drawing away. Abuelo Peps and Carlos Lopez to win by 2.5. Come Casino Tricks and Gabriel 7. Hazed and Confused fourth. $7.15. Late pick 5, $509.75. Pick 6, $1,335.16. $5,501.94 carryover to Father's Day. Pick 6 pays 606. $2 exacta, $7, 61. $1 trifecta, 613, $6.20 for the $1 try. And the $1 superfecta pays $30, 6132. Coming up, racing from San Isidro, Argentina. We're right up on that simulcast from Argentina, about 7 minutes away. Races 10 through 14 wager through Laurel Park. Enjoy the simulcast action still coming your way. 12:25 post time for live racing here at Laurel Park. Join